And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals, coming right up. It's the Kings, and they take on the Lions.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Can he finish this? Closing down well. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Roberto Carlos. On to Diaby. Plenty of support here. Dybala. Not a great pass. Dybala. Chance for Dybala. Superb stop. Diaby. This attack looks highly promising. And a chance to level it. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Dybala. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Firing it in. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Ronaldinho. Lothar Matthäus. Holland. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Diaby. Dybala. Claudio Marchisio. And now passing it through. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? And the problem not completely solved. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Lothar Matthäus. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
From down here, it looks as though he landed actually on top
Oh,
of
wait a minute, Jeff, they might score. Well, a textbook interception. Skipping away. Henry. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. He had to score, and he does. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Carvajal. And now Henry. And he might be through here. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Possession lost, intercepted. Matthäus. And he has options available, but quick thinking defensively. Diaby. And now Henry. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Well, no surprise there. The Kings are controlling the possession in this game so far, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Holland. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Oh, terrific pass. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Toure, and he takes it away. Dybala, well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Determined defending. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Able to get a body in the way. Corner again. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Thierry Henry. Return to Marquisio. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. So back underway, 3-1 the score. A wonderful intervention. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Mbappe. Excellent vision. Ronaldinho. Keeper did his job to begin with. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball rolling again after what was a fantastic first 45 from the Kings. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Toure. And Mateus has it. Mbappe. Lionel Messi! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Messi with the corner. Was an important piece of defending. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Marquisio. Here's Carvajal. Claudio Marquisio. Encouraging this from the Kings. Henry. And a goal! Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, if they play like they did in the last match, they should get another 3 points today. I think they're a very good team.
Good bit of pressing. Dybala! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Going short. Nkunku, able to get a body in the way. Jude Bellingham. Henry, nicely blocked. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Henry, will it be? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping.
Well, the crowd are driving their team on here. They're surely going to score soon.
Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. And he's fired over the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's one of those players you want the ball to go to. He's such an exciting player, and most importantly, he's...
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Nkunku. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Claudio Marchisio. Mbappe. Well, they might be onto something. And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence. Well, the Kings get us moving again. Can they mount a response? Dybala. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bellingham. Marchisio. Oh, could be. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And a tidy tackle. Dybala. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Again, the woodwork. And the goalkeeper got there.
Well, that could have gone anywhere, but the keeper's reacted really well. Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Marchisio. Lovely ball over the top. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Bellingham. Went in strongly, decisively. Good technique displayed. It might be on for them. Marchisio. Opportunity here. And saved by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. So back underway at 3-1. Roberto Carlos. And Bellingham. Marquisio. Surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Thierry Henry. Nkunku has it. Mbappe. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Nkunku. Now with Marquisio. Thierry Henry. Marquisio. Splendid pass by Marquisio. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his 3rd goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Henry. Oh, blocked it. N'Golo Kanté. And now Henry. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball moving again with the Kings very much in charge after the first 45 here. Chance maybe, in it goes, but it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And taking it away. Henry. And now Henry. Bellingham. Nkunku. Roberto Carlos. Well, the pass not finding its target. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. Henry. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Plenty of support here. Marquisio. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Nkunku. Thierry Henry. Now with Diaby. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession.
Well, no surprise there. The Kings are controlling the possession in this game so far. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Nkunku. Now with Marquisio. Roberto Carlos. So a half an hour remaining. Well, he could really get at the opposition, but really sticking to the task defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Well, it might still work out for them. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. The supporters want to see him have a go. It's a perfect challenge. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Roberto Carlos. Henry. Determined defending. Dybala. On to Marquisio. Will it be? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. 20 minutes to go. Henry. Opportunity here. A goal! And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals coming right up. It's the Kings versus the Rockets.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Dybala. Well, the supporters think it's on. Dybala, delightful, a goal! 1-0 then. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. Oh, a lovely ball. Really vital interception. Claudio Marquisio. Moussa Diaby. And a fine tackle. And he was in the right place to intercept. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Can he put it in? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Delivering it. Well, not cleared away completely. Danger averted for now. Henry. Henry. Spot on with that tackle. They've lost it. Claudio Marquisio. Splendid pass by Marquisio. And a goal! Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's the Kings, and they take on the Nutmegs.
Well, Derek, they were excellent last time out, taking all 3 points, but they'll need to do it all over again today. This will be a close game, I think.
And a look at the lineup for the Kings. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Will he finish? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Dybala, offside, close one. Well, the pass not finding its target. And Kunku. De Bruyne. Perfect tackle. Vinicius Junior. The high press was very much on. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Diaby. Now with Henry. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Jeremy Frimpong. Bellingham. Ronaldo. Henry. Jude Bellingham. Henry. Could be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Roberto Carlos. Determined defending. Mbappe. On to De Bruyne. And Bellingham. He has time to play it over. And reading it absolutely superbly. Well, they might be onto something. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Who can they pick out? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Roberto Carlos. And they have possession again. Roberto Carlos.
Well, no surprise there. The Kings are controlling the possession in this game so far, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Brilliant piece of skill. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's there for him. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. And the ball is rolling again, with the Kings really beginning to flex their muscles. A smart stop here. And there's the delivery. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, possibilities in the centre. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Good-looking move from the Nutmegs. Oh, surely! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, what a first half we've had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Ronaldo. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Can they square the game? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Now, this looks promising from the Kings. Still could put it away. Vital intervention. Well, a chance for the Kings to extend their lead from this corner here. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Into the advanced position. And the whistle is sounded for... And back underway here with the Nutmegs looking to find a route back into the game. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Making a bit of headway. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. And Bellingham. Vinicius. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Henry. Showing good defensive judgment. Promising looking ball. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Must score! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Yes, sheer entertainment. That pretty much sums it up. Wonderful chance. Brilliantly blocked. Being pressed hard. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop. Now sending it in. Well, the Nutmegs have possession again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Virgil van Dijk. Ronaldo. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Vinicius must take the lead here. That is a tackle and a half. Dybala. Nkunku. And showing fine vision. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Who can he pick out? Well, really calm, composed goalkeeping there.
It certainly was on the second attempt. It was the first save that really stood out. That was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Henry. Marquisio. And back with Henry. He read the situation defensive. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Can they take the lead here? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? You've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Top-class defending. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Roberto Carlos. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Beautifully weighted ball. Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dybala. Dybala. Diaby. On to Carvajal. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. If they can score. Again. From this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Playing it in, struggling to get it away. Marquisio. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. It for them. No looking back now, surely. the scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. 5 minutes left. Dybala. On to Marquisio. Carvajal. A corner will ensue. And short it is. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Henry. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Promising possession, this. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. Oh, he's through here! And there it is!